Hello, welcome back to Hawks Tarot. I am Dr. Jennifer Hawks. We are going to do a reading for my Libras today. So, Libras, let's see what we got. I'm going to continue shuffling a little bit. I just realized last night that I have not done a reading for Libras in far too long. So, sorry, Libras, come on back in. I will get you a reading and we will see what we need. I'm going to ask generally the energy that's around my Libras and coming towards my Libras, and then we'll go from there, see what we need to relay to you guys. Okay, one more shuffle. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and of course, please subscribe. The more subscribers I get, the more time I can donate to doing readings. All right. Let's see for my Libra. What is the energy around my Libra right now? What's the energy around my Libras? Energy around Libras. Energy around Libras. Okay. All right, Libras. I feel like you guys have been dealing with some stuff. Like even in the all signs readings that I've had come up for you, I feel like you guys have been dealing with things. So let's hop right in. You got 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, the Hierophant, the Tower, and the Ace of Pentacles, with the Hangman on the bottom. So, Libra, you may have had some form of upset in the energy around you that made you feel like your original plan for your happy ever after is not necessarily going to happen. Like you had something that made you even possibly feel a little unstable with your financial situation, a little unstable with your home life or with your family. But 10 of Pentacles in the reverse was the first card out. So there was the energy around you. There's something going on. Hold on. I got to grab this, Libra. Sorry about that, Libra. So right after the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, you got the Hierophant. And that kind of makes me think that part of the reason why you felt that upset or you felt that instability financially either had to do with a commitment that wasn't working out. That could be jobs, relationships, marriages, all sorts of things. But it kind of feels like you had a commitment that wasn't working out. This could also signify, Libra, that you had not necessarily been listening to your higher self before, that you had not necessarily been kind of following certain traditions and things with your spiritual connection. And then when you had that upset, you allowed yourself to kind of open back up with that spiritual connection, and almost like you allowed yourself to look back into that spiritual healing when things got rough. So that's kind of a good sign for the energy around you. But mostly what I got from this spread here so far is that something kind of upsetting surrounding tradition or commitment, some level of feeling a little bit of financial upset, or worrying about your income and your standing, worrying about your home life, not having that necessarily stable, abundant home life. And then something didn't work out there that was a commitment or a tradition or something like that. And then we have this Tower come in for you. major upset. Towers can be good because towers are meant to happen to push us in the right direction, right? So, this 10 of Pentacles with an upset in your home life or an upset in your relationship, an upset in your financial situation, your job, your career, whatever. This was meant to happen so that you could actually move forward. So then when the tower comes in, it forced you to move in a new direction. But you have the Ace of Pentacles here, right? For the energy around you. So there is a new offer. There is a new opportunity. This could even be a gift from someone. I really feel like some of my Libras, if this is business related, career related, I feel like something that you had been doing to create stability, you weren't happy. And even though you were kind of following right along, putting in your due diligence and working, you know, it wasn't making you happy. And so this tower had to come in into that situation, switch things up so that you could, start a new business or, put the time into the business that did bring you joy, or take an offer from or an opportunity from another business, right? So that's kind of what I'm getting if this is career or business related. If this is relationship or, marriage or love life relation, whatever situation you were in was not making you happy. A commitment had to end so that you could allow for a new beginning. Also, what I got from this so far, you have the Hangman on the bottom, followed by the Devil and Strength. So what I see here is that, with all these changes, you could have been in one of those situations where it would have been easy for you to slide back into addictions or slide back into that devil energy. And, you're kind of looking at things from all directions of like, would it just be easier to follow that path? Would it just be easier to, kind of slide back into the things that even if I feel like it might not be right for me, it's easier? But you have to have the strength to boss up, to not let your fears win, to not let the addictions win, to not let jealousy win, right? So, with this situation, Libra, you have something that you had to really look at from all directions in order to move forward, in order for this Ace of Pentacles to come in and this energy that's surrounding you. You had to have the tower fall. You weren't happy, right? And you felt like there was you know, if you do leave this opportunity, you felt like now I'm not going to have that happy home life. Now I'm not going to have that stability and that abundance. But you will if you make the right moves because you do have this Ace of Pentacles opportunity. For some of you, I feel like this major upset, this major tower, puts you in a position that kind of you had to really look at where you were going next because you had to have the strength to overcome the devil energy. You're wondering, for some of you female Libras out there, I get the feeling that, and this could be for males as well, but in what I'm seeing and what I'm feeling some of the female Libras are contemplating leaving a situation with an emperor and kind of standing on their own with the Nine of Pentacles and the Empress on the bottom. So you're wondering if you have the strength to overcome your fears, if you have the strength to walk away from this Emperor energy and be good on your own and still obtain and maintain your Empress status. Am I able to walk away from this Emperor? am I able to sustain leaving this career, leaving this person, right? Because you don't feel necessarily like you could, but this tower's happening and this new opportunity's coming in. So a commitment may need to end, business or love. And that's going to feel like it's horrible, but it's actually pushing you in the right direction. That's going to help you drop your fears, drop your addictions, and be strong and stable on your own. Yeah, good luck with that, Libra. That's so that's just what I was getting from the first few cards out. Um Tell me more. What's this tower going to be for my Libras? What was it or what will it be? What's the tower? The tower is the Emperor. So the towers having to separate from an Emperor energy. Could be boss, could be business partner, could be significant other. But this is a provider. This could even be a father energy. But this is a provider, right? You have to separate yourself from maybe someone that was providing or there for you in some type of way, because you do have this new opportunity coming in. Seven of Wands on the bottom. You are protected. The universe has heard your prayers. You are protected. You have to look at this Seven of Wands, though, in a sense of this lady on this card is not letting anything disturb her peace. She's determined to move forward. She's determined to stand her ground. She holds her worth and she holds her boundaries with this. So you can't let, this Emperor energy maybe put you in a position that makes you feel unstable either. But really, I think you held on to this position, this job, this significant other, this, provider. I think you held on to this Emperor energy because it made you feel in some way safe and supported, whether it be financially, whether it be in your, in your fulfillment, whether it be in love, in some way, it helped you feel safety. Like, okay, no matter what, I'm just going to put up with this because at least I have a roof over my head. At least I have someone to come home to. At least I have someone to take care of the kids. At least I have, bills paid, food on the table, whatever. I might have already said that. I don't know. Okay. So you did have to get out of this, Libra. All right. Tell me advice. Advice for my Libras with this situation. Okay. You got the Queen of Cups that came out in reverse. I think this is 100% telling me that you should not overgive to this situation, right? Queen of Cups in the upright is nurturing, she's forgiving, she's loving, she gives a lot. But Queen of Cups in the reversed could be a little cold. It could be a little, separating our emotions, pulling back. So I think you do need to pull back some of your energy that you've given this situation and put that energy into a new direction so you can have this Ace of Pentacles. What else came out was the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Four of Cups. So I think you do want to move forward, quickly, and you're ready for a new adventure. You just want things to move forward out of this unhappy, stagnant, scary, unstable energy. With the Eight of Wands, once again, you want that fast movement. This could also be about travel. Maybe you've been wanting to move. This could be about hasty communication too. But then the Four of Cups is not necessarily seeing the blessing. It's kind of a stagnant energy. I want to remind you that there is an Ace of Pentacles here around your energy. So even if you don't see the blessing right now and why this tower had to happen, it is gonna be a blessing in the long run. I think that you may be wanting to move very quickly in a new direction, and there's still a lot of that fear around how are we going to make this work, but you're moving forward and things are going well there with moving forward. Pull back some of your energy from that other situation. Put more of that energy into, what you want moving forward that is going to bring you stability and emotional fulfillment, and allow that new opportunity. This also could be, as far as advice goes, this also could be that whoever that emperor energy was, whoever that, with that tower, whatever that situation was, there may be a part of you that wants to tell this person off too, but you're not letting yourself, right? It's like, oh, I'm going to tell them what for, but what's it going to do? Why would I even waste my energy doing that? Not worth it. Whatever. So, I got that for some of you. But really what I'm getting is you want a passionate new beginning. You want to move. You want your life to move. You don't want this stagnant energy. You don't want the fears. You didn't like what you were doing before or who you were doing before. But you wanted things to move. And just know that even if it feels a little stagnant, you are moving in the right direction. The Ace of Pentacles is here for you as well. You had to walk away from a burdensome situation in order to really reassess what you truly want in your future, right? Bottom of the deck here is 10 of Wands. So sometimes sometimes we can be burdened by our successes as well. But really, this was you finally had enough of that last situation. You had to move on from it so that you could go towards your 10 of Cups, what's truly meant for you in this lifetime. All right, Libras, please make sure that you subscribe if you like any of my readings. If you want a personal reading, please check the description box below. But other than that, have a beautiful day, Libras. Look forward to seeing you again next time. Bye.